Ready? All right, Coach. Huge bounce back from the squad after 2 tough ones yesterday. A phenomenal win today. Just take me through what happened.
Well, I mean, you've got 2 great pitching performances from not only our 2 pitchers, but their pitchers too. And just like gritty hitters, it was a fun game. It was an old school game. I love how our defense locked down at the end, and you got to see some heroes from a lot of different people, some impact from a lot of different people in our lineup. So that was fun.
Kamo Woodall, you told me from the minute she got here that you always loved her competitiveness, even facing her in ECU, and that was in display here. She was going to make sure they were not going to score, even if it meant going 30 innings.
Yeah. She got stronger definitely as she went along. I think if she could have 1 pitch back, she would have taken that pitch with the runner at third. And then outside of that, I mean, lights out. So love how she continued to get stronger. She competed, and how she matched up Gianna as well as she did.
You talked yesterday about how the team played to their age. Would you say that they didn't do that in a good way tonight?
Yeah, I just, again, we're young, but that's not a bad thing. We have a lot of experience, we have a lot of talent, and we got to continue to learn through this. We've never been in this situation, maybe in this time of year, playing a 3-game series. Like, what a cool experience. And they're a very good team. They're well coached, and I love how we were into the 3 games. So, and we got better.
Speaking of the team's fight, I mean, Sunday was a tough day. Give them credit. They got 2 fantastic pitchers. They're a great team. That's why a lot of people think they might go to Oklahoma City. Could have been easy. A lot of adversity for this young group. How are they going to come out and handle it? And they fought back, and Shannon was a big part of that.
Yeah. Well, earlier today they asked me, what is Shannon to our team? And I mean, she's the heart of our team. I said she's the first one here, the last one to leave. She, does things when nobody's watching, and it pays off. And I love how they just, they fought through the struggle. Her and Jada, you don't see them strike out as much as they've done in the last 2 days. And I forgot all of those, and that because of those last at-bats there.
Is that something that could pay off long-term? Because there's a process in this. I've talked to Coach DeMore. They said they've gone through their processes, and you're going to have failures and adversity. Is that something that this team kind of, not say that you needed it, but hey, this is going to pay off here in the long run going through something like this moving forward?
Sure. And what, I think it comes at a really good time too, because our confidence, we really built confidence through, you get more confidence not only through preparation, but doing it and succeeding. And so that run of 18 games really built some confidence. And so I think we were in a position where we could kind of get our backs against the wall, and learn through this, because this is going to be what our season's going to be from here on out. So again, love the fight, and love to be at our best at the end of the series.
Maddie Bejarano nearly took out the scoreboard there on the homer. And Ashley Griffin, 2-run homer after Shannon got the hit. Did you feel that the team kind of relaxed a little bit after that first hit, and then Ashley with the home run? It seemed to change the vibe and the momentum of the game.
Oh yeah. I think it was finally like, okay, yeah, we're back. It's what we can do. And then when they made the pitching change, we had to figure that piece out. And they're tough, man. They're tough. And the lights come on, and the ball's a little different when the lights come on. And but I love how they just kept battling. The energy, I'll have to say, it matched our game in Georgia. So to have energy this late in season, after as long of season that we've had, we've traveled quite a bit, we've played a ton of games, and to have that energy right now I haven't seen it before. So it literally felt like our first game again. It was awesome.
You got more games coming up midweek against a good UNF team, and then back to conference play now. What's the kind of the approach here moving with a busy week ahead?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. UNF's been playing really well, and midweeks are tough, especially when you're on the road. So I love that we've had those experiences, and now having this momentum going into it, I'm excited about that. And then hosting our first conference series this year.
What is the biggest lesson that you want this team to take away from this series?
That it's not going to feel good, but you can still come out successful. It's a big thing. I mean, that's the name of this game, right? You feel like you stroke a ball real well and they catch it, and then you get jammed off your thumb and it's a base hit and you could win a game. You're like, how does that work? This game's silly. So I think just like being able to ride through that, stick together. That's really been our key this year, is like staying together, sticking together, having each other's backs, and keeping our minds on focus on what's possible.
Thanks, Coach.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Thank
Coach.
you.